Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members, and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Sagittarius for June 22nd through 28th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Sagittarius Spirit, 22 to 28 June. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Sagittarius Spirit, 22 to 28 June. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Sagittarius Spirit, 22nd to 28th of June. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, this is for Sagittarius Spirit. Okay, we've got the Fool. Then we've got Justice. Okay, we've got 10 of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers is your outcome card. Okay, Sagittarius. Woohoo. Okay, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have email and phone coaching packages available. Everything is in the description box below. I can craft something that is specific to your situation. Okay, Sagittarius. Overall energy for the 22nd through the 28th of June is the Six of Swords. This talks about you moving forward, moving on. Then we've got the Nine of Swords, which talks about worry. Worry is worry that maybe the connection is not going to come together. This could be you, your person, or the both of you in this energy. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you planted seeds. You're waiting for those seeds to blossom. This could be your person as well. Then we have the Emperor. Aries energy represents the older person in the connection. Your person needs to be more open and honest about their feelings. And then Seven of Wands, this is talking about options and competition. Okay, so you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and your person, you're going to have to choose between the competition and your person. Okay, and then with the Hermit, this talks about self-reflection, self-introspection, like going within, you know, really thinking about what it is you want to get out of the connection, what you want to get out of your relationship. And this can also talk about you healing what has happened between the two of you. And with the Magician, you are manifesting this connection. Okay, so we have three cards in the first row. The Fool, Justice, 10 of Cups. The Fool is talking about wanting to take a leap of faith, have a new beginning. Justice card represents the current energy. It talks about like a karmic balance. Then we've got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups represents the immediate future. It's talking about you heading towards a happy and harmonious relationship. Outcome card is the Lovers. Yes. Okay, so the Lovers is about, you know, that amazing relationship that you've always wanted to have, Sagittarius. So we're going to start by clarifying the Six of Swords. If this sound bothers you, please turn down the volume. Why is the Six of Swords here, please, Spirit? We got 4 clarification cards. 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Okay. Overall energy, again, for the 22nd through 28th of June is talking about the Six of Swords. Is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is referencing you moving forward. So I feel like you are trying your best to move on from this connection. You know, like move into a place of healing. Okay, I'm not saying that you don't want to be with this person. Some of you don't, but for others of you, you have realized that it's just time for you to focus on yourself, is what I'm getting with this card. Okay, also with the Six of Swords, this is you letting go of negativity. You're trying to let go of things you know, that no longer serve you. You know, you're wanting, I feel like for your person, they're wanting to move this connection from a place of rough waters into calmer waters. I feel like you want to do that too. You want to heal and forgive and, you know, just move forward. Because like I said, you're not in control of this. None of us are in control of this. When things start to happen, it's just going to be when it starts to happen, when spirit deems that you're ready. And so I feel like by you focusing on this and not focusing on yourself, number one, you're doing yourself an injustice because you are not giving yourself the attention that you need. And you need to be able to do that, because if you want to be in a relationship with someone, you have to set higher standards. And in order to set higher standards, you have to treat yourself at a higher standard. And once you start to do that and treat yourself put yourself, you know, higher and think more highly of yourself, then when people come towards you, it's going to take more for them to get into your good graces, or more for them to be able to come forward and have a relationship with you. They're going to have to do their part. Okay, because I feel like it's been one-sided a lot for you, Sagittarius, and you have given more than you've received. And I've told you before in the past, I think I told you last week, that a lot of people like to take your kindness for weakness and think that, you know, it's okay to pull the wool over your eyes or to just take from you and never give back. Okay. So, like I said, with your person, they're wanting to fix this relationship. Okay. So we've got 4 clarification cards. We're going to talk about the 6 of Cups first. This talks about this being a past life connection. Like I said, this is your twin. So for a lot of you, this is talking about, you know, that you've been doing this dance with this person for a long time. Also with the 6 of Cups, it's talking about, you know, for some of you, it's saying that this person may be your childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa for some of you. Also, this card is talking about reunion. So your person wants to reunite with you. I feel like for some of you, Sagittarius, you want to you reunite with your person as well. Okay, then we've got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is talking about walking away. I think this is representing, like I said, you're realizing it's just time to walk away. This for your person could represent when you walked away from them in the past, when you had the false start. This could also represent walking away from who you used to be and moving towards that new person who wants bigger and better things out of relationships. Okay. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. This is just talking about what you want. You want to have a fresh new start in love. I feel like your person wants that as well, which is why they're trying to come back towards you. Because with the 2 of Cups, this is talking about, you know, the two of you having a strong connection, mutual attraction. And I feel like your person is wanting to come towards you to explore that. And for some of you, you want to explore it as well. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward. Clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please, Spirit? Okay. We got 2 clarification cards. We have the Empress and we have the Magician. So the Fool represents the recent past. It's talking about, you know, wanting to take a leap of faith, have a new beginning. And I feel like with this connection, Sagittarius, in the past, that's what you wanted. You wanted to have this lover's relationship with your person, okay? But because it was supposed to play out the way that it played out, it didn't, you know, work out that way. You had a false start with your person. But like I said, that was what was supposed to happen, because you had lessons that you needed to learn from that situation, and so did your person. All right. So first clarification card is the Magician. This is talking about, you know, you manifesting. It's saying that you have all the skills, tools, and abilities that you need in order to manifest the life and love you desire. Okay. So I feel like that's what you were trying to manifest, was this new beginning with your person. And then we've got the Empress. Okay. So this is Taurus, Libra energy, and it's talking about, you know, you standing in your power, knowing your worth, being very abundant. It can also talk about, for your person, I feel like it's referencing that they need to get more in touch with their softer side. But I feel like this is how they see you, and they want to manifest reunion with you. Okay. All right. So you wanted to do it in the past, and I feel like your person is wanting to do that now, because I don't feel like in the past your person knew who you were. All right. So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify justice. Why is justice here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the Fool. Okay, Justice is the current energy. This is Libra energy. It's talking about a balancing out of the scales. This could also talk about divorce for some of you. Okay, I have to say that because we're reading for the collective, and that when it comes to me, I gotta say it. Also, with the Justice card, this is talking about balancing out the situation with an apology. All right, so I feel like your person's wanting to come towards you and apologize for the false start that the two of you had, and their part in the demise of it. Okay, in the demise of you trying to build a connection with them. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands, which represents the first clarification card for Justice. This is talking about you being the wounded warrior. I feel like your person is in this energy as well. I feel like you both are, which is why you had the false start, because like I said, this has to do with triggers. You're triggering each other, and it also has to do with like all the hurtful and painful things you've gone through in your life that's contributed to the way your relationships have gone. Okay, so some things have happened to you where I feel like you don't know exactly what it is that you deserve when it comes to a relationship. Okay, because if you did, the people that are coming into your energy would not be coming into your energy and they would not be able to do the things that they're doing. And then I get people all the time that want to argue with me in the comments and tell me, no, I love myself, I this, I that. Then why are you watching this reading then? Because this wouldn't be your reading, right? Because you're not pulling in those types of people. If you're pulling in these types of people, hear me when I tell you, it is because of some subconscious things you have going on. Because like I said, if you are in the position you're supposed to be in, you're going to attract the things that you want to attract, and it's going to be easy for you to attract. If you're having trouble and it's not coming the way that you want it to, or in this situation, like I said, because this is not a normal connection. Okay, so if you're in a twin flame situation, you can't sit here and tell me that you love yourself the way you're supposed to love yourself. Because if you did, you wouldn't be watching this, because your person would be there, right? So there is something that you have not done yet. If you're watching this reading, you're going through a spiritual awakening, and a spiritual awakening never stops. Okay? And once you've gotten to the point where you love yourself like you're supposed to, you balanced yourself out, so on and so forth, your person will appear. So if they haven't appeared, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me in the comments. But I know that is not your time. That's what I'm telling you, because the people where they've done this stuff, the person just came out of nowhere, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So if your person is not here and you still wondering where they are, then you're not where you're supposed to be yet. That's how that's one way you can tell. Okay? All right. So with this Nine of Wands, this is talking about, like I said, the wounded warrior. I feel like the both of you have had, like I said, a hard road when it comes to relationships. Things have not worked out the way that you wanted them to. Like I said earlier, I feel like you may have given more than the other people have given in the past. And with this Nine of Wands, I feel like you want to undo that. You want, well, not undo it, but you want to stop that from happening. You want to close out this cycle and not continue to go through that. So with this Nine of Wands, you have, it's like you're working towards it and you're almost there. You need one more wand before it's, the Ten of Wands, which is completion or the ending of a cycle. Okay. Okay, then we got the Fool. The Fool is, again, wanting to take a leap of faith, have a new beginning. So you wanted that in the past. You're wanting it now in the current energy. All right. And I feel like you're doing the work in order to progress to that situation, into that situation where you can have that. All right. Now we're going to move forward into the immediate future. And we're going to clarify the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups? Why is the Ten of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards. We have Temperance, and we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, so Ten of Cups is the immediate future. This is a good card. You're headed in the right direction, Sagittarius, is what Spirit is telling me. With this Ten of Cups, this is saying that this relationship is wish fulfillment for you. It's also saying, you want to have a happy and harmonious relationship. I feel like your person does as well. And for them, that's what it's saying, the same thing that it is for you in the immediate future. So with Temperance, this is your energy. This is saying that your person wants to reconcile with you. They want to balance things out with you, but they must first balance things out with themselves, and you must do the same thing. You have to fix yourself first before you can go into something with somebody else. Because imagine if you didn't and you tried to go into something with somebody else. Number one, it wouldn't work. Number two, imagine how difficult this situation has been for you to do the work on yourself. Imagine it was not easy, right? For you to get to where you've gotten. It doesn't matter how many steps you've taken in your spiritual awakening, whether it's 10 or it's 10,000. It has not been easy to get to the level that you're at. So imagine if you were at this level and you're not ready, because you know if you're ready for a relationship, and you know if you're not. Because if you feeling scared and you feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, if sweat is popping out on your brow, you're not ready. Or if you still holding on to stuff, because it's people still holding on to things that their person did to them. Because I can tell when in the comments, because like I tell y'all, I read the comments, but I don't just read it. I can feel the energy behind it because I'm an empath like you are. So if I'm reading a comment and I'm getting, even if it's a comment that's trying to be positive, if I get an opposite feeling, I'm going with the feeling. I'm going with what I feel. So for some of you, you may not have gotten, this is not for everybody. You may not have gotten over everything that's happened between you and this person, but you must let this go. Because if you don't go into this connection when it's time and, having done your work and released what's happened between you and this person, it's not going to work. Because if you keep focusing on what has happened in the past, it's like you're not giving that person a clean slate to start over, and then they're not going to want to give you one as well. And if you keep beating that dead horse, it's not going to get up. It's dead. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So with this Temperance card, you both have to, it's an individual journey. This is about, first and foremost, about this spiritual awakening. So you have to do the work on your own first, then you reconcile with the person, and then be prepared to do some more work. Because if you want this lover's relationship and this is where you're headed, you got to be ready for this, because this is going to be next level. Because if it's a next level relationship, it's going to require next level decisions and next level actions. Okay? All right, so then we've got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is just saying that this is wish fulfillment for you and your person. All right, now we're going to move forward to the outcome card, which is the Lovers. Watch the Lovers here, please, Spirit. Okay, we got 3 clarification cards. We got the Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, with the Lovers, this is Gemini energy. This is a beautiful outcome card to see. This is talking about, like I said, this epic relationship you want to have with your person, because this person, you vibe with them on every level, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's the other half of your soul. So you're headed towards this. Like I said, in order to have this, it does not come for free. You must do your work. I have to keep saying that. Spirit just keeps putting that into my energy to say that, because you have to be aware of that. Because if things are not heading in the direction that you want them to head in, ask yourself, are you doing the work? Are you doing everything you need to do? And like I said, this is spiritual growth. It's growth. Growth doesn't happen all the time overnight. There are instances where it can happen like that. I've heard stories where, somebody's gone through D-knots and they did it in one day. But that's one person that I've ever heard say that, and then everybody else, their stuff has been long and drawn out. And I'm not saying that yours is going to be long and drawn out when your time comes. It just depends on what is going to be for your highest good. That's what's going to happen. That's what Spirit's going to do for you. Whatever's for your highest good. So we got 3 clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Six of Pentacles. This can talk about breadcrumbing for some of you. The word just popped into my head. So this can talk about breadcrumbing for you. It can also talk about wanting to have a relationship with, reciprocity or equal give and take. But that's what it's going to take to have this lover's relationship. Spirit is saying the both of you are going to have to be kind and generous with each other and make that effort to make things equal. And when things, when you get into this, Sagittarius, if you're giving and you feel like you're giving more than the other person, you got to be vocal about it. You can't, be closed off and not tell them or whatever. But like I said, I know Sagittarius love to they're very honest to the point of being very blunt. So, and I think I think it's a good thing, because like I said, I like to know where I stand. That's why I am the way I am, and I don't sugarcoat. But you need to be that way as well. I'm not saying, be mean about it, but let them know, hey, I feel like I'm giving more than you're giving, or I feel like this is imbalance. This situation is at an imbalance, okay? Okay, then we've got the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this can represent your person. This could also represent an option, because I know some of you have been telling me that options are showing up in your life, and I have options showing up in mine now. So that's how you can know that you've come to the end of your journey and you are succeeding in balancing yourself out, is when these options start to show up for you. Okay, so with this King of Pentacles, like I said, this is talking about wanting to have this long-term stable and committed relationship, and you have to choose who you want to have that with. Okay, but your person, the last card is the Emperor. It's Aries energy. It could represent the older person in the connection. It doesn't have to. But with this Emperor, this is Spirit saying that your person has to be more open and, more open and honest about their feelings in order for this to work. So for this to happen, you got to have reciprocity or equal give and take. You both have to be as open and honest about your feelings as possible. And you have to choose each other to have this long-term stable and committed relationship with. Okay? All right, so I wish you the best of luck, Sagittarius. I hope this worked out the way that you wanted to. Before you go, we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what Spirit wants to tell you, what else they want to tell you about the reading for Sagittarius, Spirit. Okay, we've got playfulness. Spirit is saying to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like I said, it's supposed to be fun. Is being in a relationship with someone or trying to come together in a relationship with someone is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be upsetting all the time and unhappy all the time. In this situation, like I said, it's not a normal situation. It's not a normal relationship. So you're going to have ups and downs in anything. But when the two of you start to come together, or your options come and stuff like that, play around. Don't take things so seriously. It's not the end of the world. It's not that serious. Like I say, you have to learn how to laugh at yourself, and you have to learn how to laugh at your situation. If you don't have humor and you don't laugh at yourself, it's going to be hard for you to get through some of the tough times that you're going through, because you are going through some things where you're having to work through some stuff with that Nine of Wands. Okay. All right. So Sagittarius, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to talk about the situation a little further. We're going to pull a card for you, a card for your person, the energy between the two of you, find out what is holding you back from them with these Divine Feminine cards, and we're going to find out what's holding them back from you with the Divine Masculine cards. So we're also going to talk about the action your person's going to take and the outcome and some advice. Okay. So if you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so. All that information is down in the description box below. Don't forget, we're going to take a look and get some messages from your person, see what they want to say. We got 2 different decks, and then we're going to take a look at the hidden truth and see what the hidden truth is between the both of you. So if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. And like I said, if you want to purchase, everything is down in the description box below at the very bottom. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.